Exiled Afghan president's daughter strolls through major U.S. city. Former Army Special Forces operator Rep.Mark Green tells the Ingraham Angle the Taliban is the enemy and they should be crushed. The daughter of Afghanistan's in-exile President Ashraf Ghani was spotted strolling around New York City this week as the deadly and chaotic U.S. evacuations in Kabul continue. Mariam Ghani, 42, stepped out with a female friend in Brooklyn on Wednesday afternoon, just days after her father abandoned his country and his citizens amid the Taliban takeover. The visual artist and filmmaker, who lives in a luxury co-op building in Clinton Hill, strolled along the sidewalk clutching her mask as she chatted with her friend. Her sighting came as her 72-year-old father resurfaced in the United Arab Emirates, where he has been granted asylum. The UAE's foreign ministry acknowledged it had welcomed the Afghan leader on humanitarian grounds. Ghani snuck out of the presidential palace Sunday with his inner circle of confidants, and, according to the Russian embassy in Kabul, fled with 4 vehicles and a helicopter full of cash. Some reports had earlier suggested that he bolted to a neighboring country like Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, or Oman. His daughter refused to answer questions outside her apartment today earlier when the Post caught up to her. It's unclear whether Ghani, who was born in Brooklyn and raised in suburban Maryland, has heard from her father since he fled. In an Instagram post Monday, a day after the Taliban seized control, Mariam said she was angry and grieving and terribly afraid for family, friends, and colleagues left behind in Afghanistan, adding that she was working feverishly to do anything I can on their behalf. As many as 80,000 Americans and Afghans who once worked for the U.S. still need to be evacuated from Kabul amid the botched withdrawal that has been marred by violence and chaos. The U.S. has evacuated 7,000 from Kabul since the Taliban seized control of Afghanistan 5 days ago, but there are still between 60,000 and 80,000 who need to get out.
While her father was working in the Afghan government dating back to 2002, Ghani was launching her art and teaching career here in the US after attending New York University and the School of Visual Arts. Her work has since appeared in some of the most renowned museums in the world, including the Guggenheim and MoMA in New York and the Tate Modern in London. In 2018, she joined the faculty at Bennington College in Vermont. Her first feature documentary, What We Left Unfinished, about 5 films that were started and left abandoned during the communist era in Afghanistan, is currently playing in select theaters.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe